So folks, I'm back. I'm back with more stuff. Folks, look what I'm sending. I'm sending this down there. Probably won't be able to see it. Yeah, folks. I'm sending this down there. Holy Bible. For man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God. They don't only just need food, folks, but they need to hear the word of God. They can read it for themselves. This I'm sending down. It's brand new. There you go, folks. Yeah, it's going in there. Blessed be the name of the Lord. He's worthy to be praised and adored. Every little thing, folks. So shampoo and conditioner. Shampoo and hair conditioner, folks. Every little thing is going in there. Let's fall down in there. Okay. It's coming on. It's coming on, folks. I have some kitchen towels. Two, three, four. There's another one somewhere. So I'm going to fold these and I'm going to squeeze them in. Yes, folks. So these little things get squeezed in into the racket. Books, folks. What's this? Uh-oh. I don't want that there. Books. A few books. A few books. I'm gonna rub this up. Folks, that enemy always getting into people's business. You know, I reeled out the tape and I left a end where I can always easily find it. I was down here and I left it on the chair upstairs. I was down here and I heard something fall off. The reel of tape fall off the chair and I lost the end. So there I found back the end, folks. I'm telling you, that enemy is always putting his nose into people's business. So I found the tape and I'm gonna tape these down together and I'm leaving the end of it out again. So I guess this time I'm gonna twist it so it doesn't get tangled up. These are some crayons for kids' coloring books. Coloring books keep them busy, keep them occupied. Rub these so they don't break. And then I'm going to stuff it into a corner. Here's my tape. So I'm going to clip the crooked end off. It's a lot of work, folks, trying to pack a barrel, especially if you have to do it by yourself. But I've done 5 barrels so far. This one is gonna make 5. And I think this is gonna be the last barrel that I'm doing for Jamaica. I won't be doing any more. Because it's a lot of work. And it's not cheap to pack a barrel. Folks, it's not cheap to pack a barrel. The stuff have gone so expensive now. And it's good that I was able to buy a lot of stuff on the weekly sales. Otherwise, costs a fortune. My stick, push that down. You know, folks, many years ago, a store was closing down. A department store was closing down. And I saw this. The other day I took it. No, the price is still on. This price is still on. And I don't think you can see it. Yes, there it is, folks. $3. The store was going out of business and they were selling everything that could go through the door. So I bought this for $3. And when I bought it, I said, well, now what am I going to do with this thing? But I realized what it was for. Like if you put anything up high, you could use this to hook it, like the goods that they have in the store. Yeah, the goods that they have in the store, folks, even they themselves can't reach it after they pack their inventory. So they use this to pull the things down. So I bought it. I said, I don't have a store, but I will eventually need it to pull something down. And here it is, folks. I saw on the internet, a lady was packing bars. Very smart. I forget her name. Very smart lady. And she didn't even have a big barrel like this. She had a smaller size barrel. And she uses something like this to push down her stuff in the barrel. And I said, oh my gosh, what a great idea. I have this stick sitting in my place for years, and I And I may have packed several barrels since. And I didn't realize I could have used it to push down the goods into the barrel. But thank God I discovered this channel. I have to go back and look for it and thank her and maybe subscribe. And so it comes in handy today for this big barrel for me to push down my stuff in. So it's good, folks. We learn from each other. A lot of people don't appreciate the little channels that comes with all these ideas that they can learn from. And we should show some appreciation when these little channels come around with great ideas, especially the older people that have been through life and have the experience to share with others. But some people don't appreciate. They don't appreciate the experience that people are sharing. They just think that it's old school. Old school, but you can learn from old school. You know? And I have a few books too that I'm putting in here because people don't realize that books are still good. There's another Bible. What is this one? This one is the New World Translation of Holy Scriptures. New World Translation. They have all kind of, if I turn it the other way. No, it doesn't work. New World Translation. That's it. That's what this one is. This is a great book by an African writer. Even some recipes, folks. Recipes of baking muffins. So when you do a homemade baked muffins, you can put whatever level of sugar you like to put in it. But the ready-made ones are always so very sweet. But homemade ones, you can put your own amount of sugar in. Proper. More canned stuff, folks. More canned stuff. Tomato sauce is good. Always good to have. And chick. Oh my, be faithful. Yes, Lord. Alright, it looks like I'm getting there. I'm getting there, folks. Some things I may have to leave. I hope it will hold everything. Okay, and I have some more canned. I have some more canned stuff. And I need to put in here. How am I gonna do it? Maybe I'll put them into a bag. Thanks, folks. I think I'll put them into a bag. I'll put them into a bag so when they have to empty out the barrels, it wouldn't be hard to take out individual. They'll just lift up the one bag. Yeah, I think I'll do that. I'll go get a small shopping bag. I'll be right back. Yes, folks, the government of Jamaica don't want plastic bags, so I found a cloth bag. I'm gonna pack the canned stuff in. I'm gonna try if I can. No, it's not gonna hold in this. I'm gonna pack them in this, folks. Folks, I noticed that Jamaica, when the guys are cooking, they use a lot of baked beans. And I tried it the other day and it was delicious. I tried it with saltfish, folks. The fish was a little salty because I'm not supposed to have too much salt, but it tastes delicious. Very good. And those beans are strong with a lot of iron. They make you feel energetic when you don't eat it. Yes, folks, so I did that. I made my baked beans, some saltfish, cornmeal dumpling, and cooked green bananas. Because I was preparing to do this work and I needed to build my energy up. Yes, I needed to build my energy up. So I had a lot of beans, and my soup that I made the other day, I had some of it this week. So I could have my energy ready to do this big job here that I'm doing. The tape takes off some of the labels off my cans. I hope they won't make a fuss about that. I have to be careful. I have to be careful with this plastic thing. Yeah. Yes, so my bag is ready. I'm gonna just put it right on top here. Yeah, right on top there. It looks good there. So, and they're declaring the barrel and they're opening up the thing. Can you imagine, folks? Can you imagine have to take out every single item out of the barrel? But with a couple bags, they could just take out the bags and it'd be faster and easier to see what's in the barrel. And yes, folks. So I still wanna put this container in. So we'll just stick it there for now. Okay, folks.